Hi all, welcome back to my channel where we talk about budgeting our time and our money in order to reduce our stress and live a more peaceful life. I'm Heather, a married working mom of two, and I found a lot of peace and joy thanks to budgeting, cash stuffing, paper planning, and the amazing communities associated with them. If you're a fan of these topics, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can join me as I share my adventure in this budgeting life. So today is September 1st. It is the start of a new month and end of the month that kind of completely turned my world kind of upside down, or at least sideways, shall we say. The month included multiple trips, one that was planned for pretty well and one that wasn't planned for nor budgeted for, which I think has thrown us off. So today is an unstuffing video where I'm going to try to unstuff as much as I can to pay off what over the course of the month we put on our credit cards, and for some of it what we also put on our debit cards. So if we pulled out cash, say for our health expenses, I budget in cash for those and I pay what I can out of the cash. But for the times that we have to pay with our credit card or our debit card, I'm going to pay those back now out of the envelope that they come from. So I have $75 here to start, and I'm first going to empty out my wallet of change, mainly because there's a ton in here and I'm ready to do it. I also want to pull out the envelopes that I've been keeping in here that I've been using, so that I can unstuff those and try to make up some of it, the difference from there. All right. So into my very old container, I'm going to dump a lot of change that included some dollar coins, which made this considerably heavier. That's so much better. Oop. Got my receipt from the post office here, which I need to remember to tuck away in my files, for two people that ordered, what do we get? A pink and a black wallet were ordered from my Etsy shop. So thank you to those that ordered from Hayward, California, and from Inglewood, Ohio. All right. In my wallet, I keep eating out, groceries, gas, and health. I have more planned, but this is what I have in there right now. So I'm going to move my wallet off of my list, and I'm going to start with the really hard ones, which are spending and eating out. Those are the most painful ones. Those are the most painful ones that we're not going to be able to do as much about as I would like. But I have my handy King Art red pen to mark up I shall not take full responsibility for this. I am in a partner in this marriage, so our kind of money issues from this month. I wish it was still all bright and shiny as it were a couple months ago, but things go up and down in this adventure of budgeting and cash stuffing. and we're still learning throughout all of it. All right, let's get started. Groceries, I don't have to pull for because we barely did any spending and I spent cash for those. The first on my list is spending, and I have $200 in here, and I need to be able to cover $860 on my credit card, but I can't, so that leaves, I guess it was $820. Gosh, I can't read right. $623 that I'm looking to cover. Part of that is going to come from my husband's second check of the month, which I have not stuffed, but I only want to spend part of that on paying back the credit card. So I'll be doing a modified stuffing of that check with reduced amounts based on where I have overages still here. Next on the list is eating out, which is always painful, but pardon me, is especially painful right now. I've got $160. That leaves me $646 that I need to be able to pay back. Okay, made through groceries, eating out. This one is gas is empty. I'll see if I need health. I will need health in a minute, but we'll see if I need to pull from there. All right, spending is done. Entertainment is next, and I need 135 from there, and I can actually cover it. So 135 out of 200 is 65, 50, 60, and 5. That's left over. Check there. Next on the list is gas, and I've got 200 that I need to be able to pull. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 180 I can pull, and $1. Just put that back in here. I am going to grab the other 20 out of car maintenance. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And there goes 200 for gas. Next, I need 375 out of health. I didn't do any spending in household so far, so just gonna pretty those up. All right, here's health. How much did I need? 375. Again, if you have medically complicated lives or families, you can understand spending big in health. There's 300. I can't make that, so I will make some change. So 400, and there's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 520, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 525 left in health. Yeah, it wasn't going to come out of there. Next is dental, and I owe $3.15 for dental. Let's see. I guess I should put the health away. There is 40. 315 minus 40 is 3 minus 40 minus 40 is 275. All right, let's see if we can make this up with so we need 275. Still not enough, so here's 300. And 5. So I will take 30 back then. That leaves me 1, 2, 140, 20, 40, 50. Plus I think about 25 in my wallet. From my envelope. In my envelope from my wallet. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 26. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in here. And all of these envelopes from my wallet are gonna get restuffed in a video that I'm gonna film just shortly after this. So I'm going to set these back aside from my wallet, and we're going to keep moving. Okay, next is coming out of birthdays is $58. So there's 60. Take 1, 2. Leave 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 41, 42. 342 in birthdays. Next then is cell phones. I need 252, 100, 200, 50. All right, looks like we're gonna have to take it out of 260, so there's 60, 100, 200, 100, 200, 60, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves another 260, so I need to make sure that I paid off July's credit card bills or cell phone bills. I have a sinking suspicion I didn't, because I shouldn't be a month ahead in those at this point. All right, 285 needs to come out of lawn care. 100, 200. 180. I'm gonna hold off for a minute until I can pay myself back, perhaps. All right, I'm gonna say that I'm short $5 there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 420 left in lawn care, which is good because I just got the bill for August. And we still have our large bill to pay. All right, hair and nails. This is for nails, this is for hair. Hair, I need 45, so 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leaves me with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then I need 45, and I have 30. So there's 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just take it right back out of here. $4 is left over. Next is car maintenance, and that needs $200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 200. Leaves 1, 2, 300, 20, 41. 341. Check, check, and check. Back to school needs 33. I have 30. I am short 3. All right, that is all that we have for this. Oh, that is not all we have for this envelope. What we also have is prescriptions that I don't have a separate folder for yet, so I'm just going to pull out of health. Just my message up there, and I need $60, so here's that $60 for prescriptions. And one of my new changes is going to be in addition to a health, dental, and vision folder, there will be a prescription folder, because we unfortunately spend a good deal there, and having that separated out will make things easier. The last category that we're pulling from is travel, and I need $3,092. I already pulled $2,000 of that, so I need $1,092. We can see I have 440. So 1,092 minus 440 leaves us 652 that I need to try to stuff in here. I'm not going to try to stuff that in here. What I do have is a separate savings account, which has some money in it that we had set aside from a small inheritance, and part of that was planned for a trip with my husband's mother, and that's going to be put off for a little while, so I am going to pull the 652 out of that, and I'm going to pull this money out, and then I will start afresh for our next set of trips. So it is 9-1. I am pulling for NYC minus 440. Zeroes this out. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $83, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, and $50 is $440. But this is a lesson learned for next summer if we have planned trips that we need to have a significant buffer. we're not normally a big traveling family, but when it happens, it seems to happen in spurts. So the rule of threes. I took 3 trips in a 4-week span, and 2 with my family, well, all of them with my family. One of them with just my mom and my sister back to New York City. When we saw the show Six, it's also where I picked up my new baby, my little Louie. So that is that. So all of that money that I just pulled will be able to cover what's been put on the cards. I'm going to sum up how much it is, but first I'm going to pull out the 70, well, might as well condense while I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75 that I took from our 52-week challenge. All right, we should now be back at 755. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 650, 70, 90, 7, 10, 30, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see how much money we have here. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 1,750 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $940, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1,000, 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 45 is 27, $2,795, $2,795. This is what I'm going to take back, and to the bank, I'm going to pay some of it to our credit cards to pay off what we spent there. Another portion, a portion of it though, is just going to go back into our checking accounts to cover what we might have paid from our debit cards. So we do have a certain amount of bufferage in our accounts, but it's never quite static enough for me to get a full grip on it. That is one of the next things that I need to learn and get a hold of. I'm going to I'm going to be adding a fourth wallet with this next cash stuffing video, so that'll make that a bit easier. All right, thank you guys for joining me today. It's been great having you here. We're on this adventure together. I'm sending love out to wherever you guys are, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye.